Hello, my lovely people. How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing great. My people, not be small thing, no. My dear, this thing, this only palace wahala. I don't know when it will end. Report reaching me now, allegedly now is that Ooni of Ife women in diaspora, they have come together. Yes, so they have come together. Those that came home for Christmas, they came together and they said, no, this thing that is happening in the palace, that they will not sit down and watch women come to Ife and come and destabilize the palace activities, even trying to push away Queen Naomi and all that. And they came together, they came to the palace, had a meeting with Ooni of Ife. Like, they had a discussion, deep discussion on how Ooni should, vacate these women from the palace. And now, when the meeting was held, everybody, the old women were like, why would these women come and, advise Ooni on that Ooni should do away with them and all that. And we all know that Ooni, for one, is not a king that will just come and just tell these women to leave the palace because of his class and because of who he is. And because of that, these women are saying that is the reason why they want to join force with him, so that they will work out a modality on how they will carry out this issue, because on how they will handle this issue, because it's not something that Ooni will just come out and just say, oh yeah, people should leave my palace. No, it will not be fine like that, because of his reputation and who he is one person that in the whole of Ife is person that settle other families, other people bring their problems to him. So why will it be that he will not be the one to handle his family anyhow? After all, the women were on their own when he married to them and brought them to the palace. So how then now will it be that he will just ask them to leave just like that? So they have to, like, kind of come and pay a visit to, like, they actually understood his plight. And of course, before he got married to them, he never saw this coming. He never knew that things would turn out this way. So he was like, okay, because Naomi left, he want to surprise Naomi, or give Naomi that feeling that he can actually do without Queen Naomi, but not knowing that things would turn out like this. My people, we all know that actually, as a prince is not supposed to live outside the father's live outside palace. Now Tadenikawo is outside the palace. Is this how Tadenikawo will grow up outside the palace? Actually, when we look at it, it's not fair at all, because for now Tadenikawo is the only son that he has. So how will they raise the son outside his own palace? Because as a prince, he's supposed to be in the palace, grow in the palace, to know the palace things and the rules, how to live, how to carry himself, how to do things as a prince. But now he's outside the palace. How is it going to be that this boy will grow outside the palace? And now Queen Naomi, we all know that Queen Naomi said, not that she's saying that she won't come back to the palace, but for the fact that these women are still there, she's not seeing the headway. Because how will she come back to that palace in the midst of these women? How is she going to cope, especially with his son? Because actually everybody is protecting his or her own territory, because she has to fight for the son. I think the son is grown now, we'll say yes, he's grown, he can take care of himself, but this is just a small boy. So how will he now grow, as in the midst of these women? How will she take care of this boy in the midst of these women, when we know that these women have not had their own? Even though we are saying that God should also give them, so that maybe it will stop all these hula balo going up and down. But as far as they are still there, and they are yet to get their own children, they are yet to have their own children. So why would they now bring Tadenikawo to be in their midst? And this is Naomi's cry, that she does not want her son to come to that palace and be in the midst of these people. That if really only wants her to come, it means he has to, push these women away. But on Ooni's side, he can't just do it like that, because of who he is. You see why sometimes even if you are angry with your loved one, you should always tread with caution. You should always try to balance it by not rushing to do things that at the end of the day you won't be able to rectify. You get, now he has gone to marry this woman, because even the way and manner he got married to this woman was even, people were like, why would this man marry this women like that? Of course, we all know that he did not marry them out of love. He married them out of revenge. Yes, as for me, that was what played out. But now, how will he now do away with these women? That is the question of ground. How will he do away with them? The women has become like a hook on him now, that how will he even do it? And that is why the Ife women in diaspora had to come together, because they are women and most of them have experience on how to do these things based on their level, based on their exposure and everything. So they had to like, okay, we need to assist Ooni on this. And that was why they came together to like meet him and had a discussion on how he would do away with these women. So my people, Oni really needs help right now. He needs our prayers. Yes, that man needs our prayers, because it takes a great wisdom to handle these women. It takes a man with a great wisdom, and that is what he has been doing. He has been using wisdom on them. He has been handling them with great wisdom. If not, we will not be here saying all this. I really salute his courage and his effort. You know, it's not easy, and we all know that marrying these women itself was not even his own plans from the beginning. It was how he was being advised. Yes, he was advised on doing it. Like, why would you stay like that? You know, you are a king, you can marry as many as you can. Yes, they made him to like, yes, he has that right, especially now that Naomi has gone out of the palace without even your notice, without your consent. Why not go ahead and marry as many as you can to show her that really you are a king? And that was what he did. He took to their advice, and today now see what is happening. So my people, me, I will not blame Oni, because he has people that are advising him. He has his kinsmen. You get, he has his cabinet. So when they advise him like this, what do you expect he should do? When everybody has agreed that this is the best solution, one, perhaps to make him not to start thinking of Naomi too much, so that he will be able to focus on his assignment, on his primary assignment, on how to rule the great people of Ife. That was why he went ahead and got married to these women. And now, see what is playing now. These women that refuse to be, grateful, because at first they have been trying to lobby their way in by going in and out, back and forth of the palace, going there for one thing or the other, doing all their paparazzi, claiming they are going to the palace to do this, do that, just for the Ooni to notice them, and maybe perhaps so for him to even push Queen Naomi away, which they succeeded. And now they have moved in. So what is next? What is next? The other day we heard allegation that alleged issue of Toby getting pregnant. Up till now, we have not still seen the result of the pregnancy, and that was why the Ooni was saying that if you say you are pregnant, no wahala. At least you can't hide pregnancy now. You can only hide it when it's like first 2-3 months. But when after some months, it will definitely show up itself. So up till now, we didn't hear anything again. So it shows that the information we hear was just an alleged information that what is her name? It was just an alleged information that Toby was pregnant. Meanwhile, she was not actually pregnant. So my people, this is what is happening now, and I said I should bring to you guys notice that the women have team up. If women have come together to back Ooni up on how to, take care of these women. So my people, This is what is happening, and as I should bring to your notice. Thank you very much for tuning into my channel. Thank you so much for always standing by. If you are yet to subscribe, my people, kindly help me hit on that subscribe button and also hit on the notification bell so that anytime I drop my video, you'll be the first to be notified. Thank you so much and have a great day.